5. My name is Noah, competing schools for the competition, ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause. Let's quickly go to the schools for a quick introduction as well as the expectations at the end of the contest, starting with the school on my right, Life International School.
My name is Clifford Anu, and I'm expecting the Lord to be faithful.
Nice one, Clifford.
I'm Siweje, and I would expect us to come out with flying colors.
Flying colors, coming out with flying colors, right.
Elena Beonson, I expect we carry the day.
You expect to carry the day, Aling. Let's listen to you.
Dancer, I am certain that we'll make it too.
Nice one, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause to Life International School. Let's take the introduction of Airport Police JHS.
My name is Chelsea, and I'm expecting the best.
I'm Kelvin, expecting to have fun and learn more.
Nice one.
I'm Ruth, and I'm expecting to take the trophy to our school.
She's expecting to take the trophy to their school. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 1 of the Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
Let's begin with round 1, the right corner round. And these are the rules of engagement in round 1. We have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Correct answer attracts 10 points. A wrong answer attracts no deduction. Get as many points as you can in round 1, because in the subsequent rounds, we'll be seeing some deductions. We'll start with Life International School. Do you understand the rules and regulations governing round 1?
Yes, please.
Are you ready? Let's do this with a lot of energy. Your question starts now, and the time starts after I've read the first question. What is the meaning of the title Ya Na? A, King of Strength. B, King of Kings. C, Warlord. D, Warrior King.
Warlord.
Warlord, unfortunately, is wrong. Who is the founder of the Dagomba Kingdom in Ghana? A, Osei Tutu. B, Sifubu. C, Gwehwa. D, Tohaji.
D.
D, unfortunately, is wrong. Number 3, what is the meaning of the name Tohaji? A, Warrior King. Red Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, is correct. A round of applause. The next question. Who is the current president of Tunisia? A, Omar Hassan al-Bashir. B, Kais Saied. C, Falta el-Sisi. B, Ben Abdallah.
Oh, B.
Right, that's it. It's a right answer. It's the right answer. Your next question to Life International School. Which of these countries is not part of the Maghreb? A, Libya. B, Ethiopia. C, Tunisia. D, Algeria.
Pass.
Pass. Which country is the biggest island in the world? A, Borneo. B, Finland. C, Greenland. D, Sumatra.
Greenland.
Greenland is correct. In which year was Hong Kong made part of China? 1982. That is A. B, 1984. C, 1997. D, 1989.
1982.
1982 is wrong. Let's read the last question. Which is the world's largest tropical rainforest? A is Boscawen. D is Dan Tree Rainforest. C, Amazon. D, Southeast Asia Rainforest.
Amazon rainforest.
Amazon rainforest, ladies and gentlemen, is correct. A round of applause. Unfortunately, we do not have enough time. To Airport Police JHS, I'm sure you understood the rules of engagement in round 1. 8 questions, quick fire. Have 2 minutes to answer them. You can decide to pass if we have time within the 2 minutes, or come back for the answer. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
First question, where in Ghana do we have the oldest mosque? A, Accra. B, Yendi. C, Cape Coast. D, Larabanga.
Larabanga.
Larabanga is right. Where in Ghana do we have the Nagbewa Shrine? A, Pusiga. D, B, Yendi. C, Tamale. D, Wa.
Pusiga.
Pusiga is right. Which Ga chief was sent into exile by the British colonial government for his stubborn attitude? A, Ayi Kushi. B, Takiteria the First. C, Ayi Bonte the Second. D, Obriabwa.
Pass.
Pass. Next question. When did Egypt achieve its independence? A. 1922, B. 1990, C. 1956, D. 1960.
1960.
1960 is wrong. What is the official language of Egypt? A. Arabic, B. Spanish, C. English, D. Swahili.
Swahili.
Swahili is wrong. Which is the longest continental mountain range in the world? A. Himalaya, B. Rocky Mountains, C. Ural Mountains, and D. Andes.
Pass.
Pass. Next question. What is the official name of the clock tower commonly called Big Ben in London? A. Liberty, B. Tower of London, C. Enlightenment, D. Elizabeth Tower.
Liberty.
Liberty is wrong. Your last question. Which country offered Albert Einstein its presidency in 1952? A. Syria, B. Germany, C. Australia, D. Israel.
Pass.
Pass. Question number 3. Which Guard chief was sent into exile by the British colonial government for his stubborn attitude? Ayi Kushi, Takiteria the first, Ayi Bontu the second, or Bri Aboa?
Ali Kushi.
Ali Kushi is wrong. The 6th question. Which is the longest continental mountain range in the world? Himalaya, Rocky Mountain, Ural Mountains, Andes. You've been bailed out. Unfortunately, the answer is Andes. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for the end of round 1 of the second episode of the Sharks Quiz competition. A round of applause to our contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out the scores at the end of round 1. At the end of the first round of the competition, Airport Police Junior High School got 20 points and Life International School had 40 points. And at the end of round 1, Life International School is leading by 20 points. We still have 3 rounds to go, and it's not late. It is not over until it is over. Anything can happen in any of the rounds. Let's quickly begin round 2, the R-cubed rounds. I'll read to you the rules of engagement in round 2. These questions bother on writing, reading, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. The wrong answer attracts a penalty of 5 points. If a school gets an answer wrong and decides not to attempt a question, it will be passed on immediately as a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Is that clear, contestants? We'll start with Airport JHS. Your first question. I am not familiar with the book you are reading. Familiar has been underlined. What is the antonym of the word? A, experienced, B, known, C, infrequent, D, formal.
Infrequent.
Infrequent, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. I need you to speak up, okay? Your main question. Life International School. Kweku's mom discouraged him from attempting to climb the jungle gym. Discouraged has been highlighted. Your options: A, heartened, B, deter, C, restrained, D, optimistic.
Optimistic.
Optimistic is wrong. A bonus to Airport Police. You've been bailed out. The correct answer to that question is heartened, 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 ladies and gentlemen. The next question, your main question, Airport Police JHS. John Dromo Musa was such a confident person that even when he was behind in the polls, he was still convinced he will win. Confident has been highlighted. Your options: certain, short, positive, modest.
Modest.
Modest, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. A round of applause, please. A round of applause. Next question to Life International School. The crowds at the game were so dense we could barely move. Dense has been highlighted. The options are A, thick, B, heavy, C, thin, D, serried.
D.
D for dog. Unfortunately, that answer is wrong. A bonus to Airport Police JHS.
B.
B also is wrong. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is thin. 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 Please listen to these and select the odd one out. I'll begin with Airport Police JHS. Motive, pattern, plain, arrangement.
Please, the question.
You're selecting the odd one out in the list of words I will mention to you. A is motive, B, pattern, C, plain, D is arrangement.
Plain.
Plain, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. Round of applause, please. Put your hands together for the contestants. Your major question, Life International School. Cessation as A, B is era, C, period, D, stretch.
D.
Say again.
D.
D. Unfortunately, that answer is wrong. A bonus to Airport Police JHS.
Stretch.
Say again.
Stretch.
Stretch is also wrong. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is cessation. Airport Police JHS. A, abundantly. B, impotent. C, prolifically. D, profusely.
Profusely.
Profusely is wrong. A bonus to Christ Life International School.
B.
B as impotent. That is the right answer. Ladies, a round of applause, please. Next question as a major question to Life International School. The odd one out. A, provoke. B, instigate. C, allay. D, aggravate.
C.
C, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. Round of applause. Your major question, Airport Police JHS. The side lengths of a right triangle are integers, giving that one of its legs has length 17. What is the area of the triangle? A bonus to Life International School.
Pass.
Pass. The answer is 1,224. 1,224. 1224. Major question to you, Life International School. Find the sum of the lengths of all 12 phase diagonals of a unit cube. Express your answer in the simplest radical form. A bonus to Airport Police JHS.
Pass.
Pass. The answer is 12 root 2. 12 root 2. That is the answer to that question. Your major question, Airport Police JHS. Are you ready? Yes. What is the remainder when 11 raised to the power 2021 is divided by 3? Bonus to Life International School.
Pass.
The answer is 2. 2. That's the answer. Major question to Life International School. The bill at a restaurant is 27 cedis. How many cedis should Kevin pay in all if he wants to tip 19%? Express your answer to the nearest whole number of cedis. Unfortunately, you've been bailed out. A bonus to Airport Police JHS.
Pass.
The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is 32. 32. Major question, Airport Police JHS. An integer is 42 less than its square. What is the product of all possible values of the integer? Airport Police, you've been bailed out. Bonus to Life International School.
Pass.
The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is minus 42, negative 42. Next question, and a major question to Life International School. What is the surface area in square inches of a rectangular prism with side lengths 5 in 10 in and 6 in? Unfortunately, you've been bailed out. A bonus to Airport Police JHS. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is 280. 280. Major question to Airport Police JHS. Baron runs at 8 meters per second, while Ron walks at 5 meters per second. They both begin running around a 600-meter track in the same direction at the same time, starting from the same place. After how many minutes does Baron pass Ron for the 12th time? Airport Police will be bailed out a bonus to Life International School.
Pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is 40 minutes. 40 minutes. The answer is 40. Major question to Life International School. What is the slope of a line perpendicular to the line given by the equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 12? Express your answer as a common fraction.
Negative 3/4.
Negative 3/4, unfortunately, is wrong. Bonus to Airport Police JHS. You've been bailed out. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is 4/3. 4/3. Let's work on pluses and minuses again when they're crossing the equal sign. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for round 2 of episode 2 of the Sharks Quiz Competition, season 5. Round of applause to our contestants, please. Let's do it better for them. Let's do it better for them. Let's do it better for them. Contestants, you've done well for yourselves, and you need to applaud yourselves so far for how far you've come. Please put your hands together for yourselves. We'll find out the marks the schools got at the end of round 2 of the competition. In the meantime, let's make some substitutions for the schools. Life International is making a quick substitution. Also, Airport Police JHS is also making a quick substitution. Let's put our hands together for the contestants for replacing the ones who have fought for the schools. Contestants, I'll need you to introduce yourselves. We'll start with Airport Police. Who are you, please?
Elisa Edu.
And what do you expect at the end of the competition?
I expect nothing but the best.
She expects nothing but the best. Life International School. Who are we having here?
Samara Fagbeji. And I expect nothing but the best.
Samara is also expecting nothing but the best. Contestants, we wish you all the best. At the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen, here are the scores. Life International School have -5. Airport Police JHS have 15 points. 15 points. Let's put our hands together to motivate them. Let's motivate them.
When you wake up in the morning, before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me. I can sing. I can dance.
single.
You special in your way. It's me. I know that. Like you.
It's me. I know that. Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
These are the rules of engagement in round 3. Questions will be posed to both schools. The schools can buzz in at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for correct answers and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Questions will be read fully and immediately passed on to other schools for a chance at a bonus worth 10 points for a right answer and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Contestants, are we clear on the rules governing round 3? Do we understand the rules governing round 3? Are we ready to begin round 3? If we are ready, let's begin round 3 with this. Another law which assumes this process relates rate of heat transfer to surface area and difference in temperature and was developed by Newton. For 10 points, identify this process, the primary mode of heat transport in fluids, which is different from conduction. Life International School?
Convection.
Convection is the right answer. Convection is the right answer. Please listen to this preamble carefully. It can be constructive or destructive. For 10 points each, name this phenomenon associated with the principle of superposition which occurs when two waves traveling in a medium heat interact. Live International School?
Radiation.
Unfortunately, you are wrong. A bonus to Airport Police JHS.
Pass.
Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is interference. The next question. Amylin and glucagon are produced by beta and alpha cells in this organ's islets of Langerhans, which helps promote stability of blood glucose levels. Type 1 diabetes targets. For 10 points, which organs insulin secreting cells? Live International?
Pancreas.
Pancreas is the right answer, ladies and gentlemen. Pancreas is the right answer. The next question. In three-dimensional space, these objects are skewed if they fail to intersect but don't lie in the same plane. For 10 points, name this one-dimensional geometric figure that, unlike a ray or segment, extends infinitely in both directions. Ladies and gentlemen, it will surprise you to know that the answer to this question is a lion. Next question. The majority of these animals, passerines, have a backward-facing toe. These organisms evolved independently of mammals, but they're still endothermic vertebrates with 4 chambered hearts. Unlike the ancestor, these animals lack teeth. Hard eggs and light skeletons are characteristics of, for 10 points, what class of feathered animals that includes the flightless ostrich? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this question is birds. So contestants, you need to listen carefully to the question and know where the question is coming from and what the question demands of you. Let's move on. Next question. These phenomena are used to observe diffraction patterns in the advanced photon source. This type of radiation has energy output just less than that of gamma rays. For 10 points, name this type of electromagnetic radiation commonly used in medical imaging to view teeth and bones. Well, Life International.
X-ray.
X-rays, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. Next question. Name this domain of microorganisms of humans have beneficial types living in the gut on skin. Name this domain of microorganisms of humans have beneficial types living in the gut and on skin. Live International.
Bacteria.
Bacteria, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. Is the right answer. Some harmless strains of this bacteria are found in the lower intestines where they help produce vitamin K. Unfortunately, other strains can cause food poisoning. Contestants, you've been bailed out. The answer to this question is E. coli or equally. I'm sure you know what that is. Next question. To the two competing schools, E. coli or equally is classified as a bacillus which has this shape. This shape contrasts with the spherical shape of Koki or Kosai. E. coli is classified as a bacillus or bacillus which has this shape. This shape contrasts with the spherical shape of Koki or Kosai. The answer, contestants, is rod-shaped. 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 Last question in round 3. These objects contain spinning platters that use magnetism to store data. So the data is retained even when they are powered off. For 10 points, name these devices with the capabilities often in terabytes used to store computer data. Airport Police JHS?
Pen drive.
Say that again. I'm sure the judges will decide on this. You said pen drive. I wanted clarity on what you said. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is hard disk drive. Hard disk drive. A round of applause to our contestants at the end of round 3. At the end of round 3, ladies and gentlemen, Airport Police have -5 points and Life International School have 35 points. Put your hands together, please.
The Sharks Quiz Round 4 is brought to you by Indomie.
Let's go to round 4 of the competition. Remember that round 4 of the Sharks Quiz is proudly brought to you by Indomie. The whole competition is sponsored by Kellogg's. In round 4, we're asking you questions in English, math, science, general knowledge. We call this the one-on-one round. So students are paired on 4 areas. 2 questions are asked per subject area for a maximum of 10 points for a right answer and no deduction for a wrong answer. So let's leave the English representatives for the schools on the stage. Chelsea is representing Airport Police JHS and Obeng is representing Life International School. Please listen to this carefully. Which of the option best describes the idiom pell-mell? A, in a hurried disorder. B, gaiety and excitement. C, a man of importance. D, a notorious man. Airport Police?
B.
Say again?
B.
B, unfortunately, is wrong. A bonus?
A.
A, ladies and gentlemen, is the right answer. In a hurried disorder. The next question in the English segment, we're talking about collective nouns. A group of pups is called the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is a litter. A litter. A litter. A litter. Please put your hands together for the contestants who stood for the English language segment. Let's invite the mathematics competing students. Ruth is representing Airport Police JHS and Sybil is representing Life International School. In mathematics, the first question. Katie's average score on 3 math quizzes was 90. On the first 2 quizzes, Katie received scores 87 and 93. What was Katie's score on the 3rd quiz? Life International?
90.
90 is the right answer. 90 is the right answer. 90 is the right answer. Next question. Alex is 5 inches taller than Freya. Sawyer is 3 inches taller than Alex. Isaac is 4 inches shorter than Sawyer. Brad is 7 inches taller than Freya. What is the positive difference in height between Isaac and Brad in inches? Life International?
5 inches.
5 inches, unfortunately, is not correct. The answer is 3 inches. 3 inches. 3 inches. Let's put our hands together for the contestants as we bring on board the science participants. Science participants. Contestants, listen to the questions carefully. Within a food chain, there are different tropic levels representing the amount of energy transferred to the next consumer in the food chain. What happens to the flow of energy when we ascend a trophic pyramid? A, increase. B, decrease. C, stays the same. D, increase, then decrease. Life International?
Decrease.
Decrease is the right answer. Next question. What processes does not contribute to photosynthesis? A, transpiration. B, capillary action. C, gaseous exchange. D, peristalsis. Airport Police?
D.
Say again?
D.
D is the right answer. Peristalsis is the right answer. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's invite contestant for general knowledge. General knowledge. Gentlemen, you're welcome. Please pay attention to this and identify the seat of Russian power. Life International?
Moscow.
Moscow is not right. The answer is the Kremlin. Next question. Listen to the music. Identify the artist who sang the song with its iconic TikTok song.
Social media too fake, so me stepping so raw. Always on the top floor, like a lion on a raw. Me want some more music, give me some more. DJ take it from top, the place never dull. Anytime when me they around, yeah, let me say them one more. She say I be cool, yeah, one I time for when you go. Oh yeah,
applause, please. A round of applause. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. And that does it for the end of the 4th round of the competition. The answer, Kelvin Boy, was what Airport Police JHS gave. Kelvin Boy. Please put your hands together for the contestants as we invite the others on stage. Contestants, well done. Well done. Put your hands together for yourselves. Put your hands together for yourselves. Put your hands together for yourselves. Let's now find out the marks the schools got at the end of the 4th round of the competition. At the end of round 4, here are your scores. Life International School has 30 points. Airport Police Junior High School also has 30 points. That is the end of round 4. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now bring to you the marks that the schools obtained at the end of the competition. Airport Police Junior High School at the end of the whole competition got 60 points. A round of applause, please. A round of applause. And Life International School led with 100 points. Unfortunately, Airport Police Junior High School, you have to try again the next time. For Life International School, you should be proud of yourselves. You've made it on to the next stage of the competition. But Airport Police Junior High School, you did very well for yourselves. You should be proud of yourselves. Your school should be proud of you. And there's no need to beat yourselves down, all right? Please, let's put our hands together for the contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sharks Quiz competition, as always, is brought to you by Kellogg's. And Kellogg's also sponsors round 1 of the competition. Round 4 of the competition is brought to you by Indomie. Let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we're witnessing another fiercely contested competition between 2 schools also wanting to be crowned champions of the Sharks Quiz Season 5. When we come back from the break, we're seeing competition from La Wireless 2 and the Youngsters International. I'm sure you have an idea how this competition will be keenly contested between the 2 schools. Let's put our hands together. My name is Noble Crosby-Annan, and I'll see you after the break.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with